Hello friends, so today we're going to do a couple of different things. First we're going to read a story. You flip it over, it's just like yesterday's. You have the questions on the back and then the writing. So first we can go ahead and read this together, otherwise you can read it on your own and answer the questions. So our story is Hitting the Slopes. Visit any ski resort around the world. You would definitely see a lot of skiers on the slopes. You would also see quite a few snowboarders. These two sports did not always share space so happily. It took a while for people to embrace snowboarding. Today it is one of the most popular winter sports. Many people think that snowboarding is a recent sport. That is not true. There is evidence from the 1920s of people snowboarding. They used wood or boards from barrels. They would use horse reins or another type of tie. This would help keep the board attached to their feet. These early fans of the sport would ride through the snow. Many years later, others were inspired to try the same thing. In 1965, a picture was taken of a skier's unique idea. He had tied two skis together. He put a rope in front to make it easy to steer. A skier called it snurfer. He thought of it as a snow surfboard. The idea took off. It spread through the 1970s. More and more skiers were interested in the sport. It was hard to find a place to go and snowboard, however. Some resorts only allowed skiing. This began to change in 1980s. Soon after, the rest of the world began to learn about the sport. It debuted at the Olympics in 1998. It continued to catch on with fans. The younger kids who first started on snowboard became quite good. There were contests. Legends began to emerge. These athletes were at the top of the sport. They were able to do amazing things. People were captivated. Today, snowboarding still remains popular. A lot of kids try it. Older fans still hit the slopes too. So what you're going to do is, don't forget to flip it over, answer the questions, and then do the writing. The second thing that we're going to do for today are context clues. So we will do one together. So here we're going to start with the first one. Lauren loves to read. She frequently spends her Saturday afternoons curled up with a book. The word frequently means, so we're going to go back and we'll read around the word. Lauren loves to read. She spends her Saturday afternoon curled up with a book. So she spends her Saturdays. Do Saturdays happen frequently? Do they happen every week? Yes. So the word frequently means often. You can go ahead and go through the other ones. There is a backside to it, so don't forget to do that part. If you have any questions, you can email me.